potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black. Decent hit! Thuram is flagged offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mkhitaryan! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And he's managed to gift it back. Well, played right into his... Zalewski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mkhitaryan. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely feet. Hernandez. That is a brilliant interception. The fry kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Ribery. That is a great pick out. Thuram! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barella. And now they can spring out of defence. That's beautifully weighted. It's Mkhitaryan! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Hits one! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan take the lead. Barella picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Ribery. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There is a from this part of Milan, the giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. And that is a little undercooked. João Felix. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I really like the look of João Felix, Peter. A player so talented you can build a side around him. He is the go-to guy in linking the midfield and the front line, and his willingness to drop back and receive the ball works very well in bringing the wide players into the game, and it drags defenders out of position.
Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
He's got full! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, easy pickings there. He's looking for the runner here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Thuram! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Now it's João Felix. He steps in, and that's the end of that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Abraham. Thomas somewhat off target. Walker calmly anticipates. Terracciano. And here's Ribéry. And that has left him in a heap. Ribéry. Chance for the header! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Pressing high and with purpose. It's a good run down the right. Martinez. Ribéry. There's the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Ribéry controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Terracciano.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
De Vrij spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Thuram. Hits one! And he's following up! Decent enough try.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And smartly reclaimed. Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Abraham. Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. Well, that's an excellent interception. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Mkhitaryan. Can he finish? A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Corner number 2 then. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Played with finesse, chips it through. Now it's Abraham. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Decent hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. That was a given, it always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, and again! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are...
And Martinez! In he goes again! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
This possibly the last play of the half. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Barella. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save.
Barella.
There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Inter now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Abraham! Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So much time and space here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Floated up and over. Mkhitaryan. Zielinski. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared without hesitation. Zielinski. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mkhitaryan looking to run onto it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Done delicately. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And the shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Milan are having a ball here. He's beaten the last man. Corner given. Climbs up big. And he couldn't quite make it 6. Oh, that's ambitious. And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That is good alertness. Spread neatly. That's a shade optimistic. Joao Felix. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Ribery. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. It's run loose here. The Fry deals with that comfortably. Tries a shot! And that has faded wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has put paid to that. Rafael Leao, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Thuram! Kyle Walker. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Chukwueze. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Jovic. Jovic! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking here to chip it through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Reinders. Jovic! He's had a hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in plenty of space here. Thiaw with the slide tackle there. Well, that's an inviting ball. Acerbi promptly onto that, and that is that. Chukwueze. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Sommer claims it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Back into the middle. No, that's been intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a throw. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him.
Hits one! It's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Ipswich gain their reward with an early goal. It's a throw-in.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In with the challenge. Ribery, this is promising. Can he get it through? Messi! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 11 minutes is...
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. And that has been knocked clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now this could... There's the hit! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Ipswich take the lead. And now they can clear their lines. And it's a solid goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Great ball if he can get there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he welcomes it in. Messi, and the finish! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rafinha! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Upamecano getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Works it forward. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Upamecano has given away a free kick. Johnson passes short and sharp. Decent hit! And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi on a strong run down the right. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hurst. That is a great pick out. He's had it taken off him. Cajuste. Now that's well seen too. The less said about that pass, the better. Morsi. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. Rafinha. Son Heung-min. Cajuste. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi plays it short. Messi has it out wide and in space.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now can he... Great hit! And he's there to belt it away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Johnson. Can he finish? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Bayer Leverkusen come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Morsi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Upamecano puts his foot on the gas. He could be in here. Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Clark. Cajuste. Clark. And he's managed to get free. Clark goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He'll try from distance. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Messi. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Clark does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Driving forward, fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Twansebe.
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? Goal by Leverkusen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 64 minutes is number 22, Rafinha.
Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, good-looking ball. He's found a way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Johnson, and he's running through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rafinha, and that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's played forward. Kajuste, spread out to the left. Van Dijk tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. And that's an errant pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ipswich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's going to have his name taken. Koke proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Messi! Twansebe gets good distance on it. De Vrij makes the... He's gone for goal! Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go.
That's going in strongly.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
2 added minutes has been
Delivery
indicated.
from Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. And there's green grass ahead of him. So that's it. It is all over. Bayer Leverkusen have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine. Has a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident...
And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
Bayer Leverkusen make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Croquet. Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Çalhanoğlu looking to... And the shot! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Bayer Leverkusen have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. There's the hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's hit one! And another try! And they're at it again in double quick time. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A case now of complete... He's had a shot! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 9,
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, played right into his path. Mbappe! It's there! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 21
And there
minutes
was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be
Now the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Nicely weighted ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. So much. And Messi! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 27 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the shot could be on him. Messi! No, it's wide.
Bayer Leverkusen were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Rafinha. Donnarumma gets it clear. Corner number 4 coming up here. Played back in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught napping. Frey does well to get it back. That's a shade optimistic. Out of play for a goal kick. It's Son Heung-min! No mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well read, nice interception. Davis. Bayer Leverkusen looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Shot at goal! And he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Great hit! No, that's just wide. Donnarumma with the clearance. Messi towering forward here. Son Heung-min! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Goal!
It's a mass
After
exodus now.
45
Certain
minutes
sections
is
of the stadium are
number
leaving in
7,
droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Just eases him off the ball. Shot could be on. Big chance! That's another chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Lionel Messi!
Well, it's... And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bayer Leverkusen utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Mbappe, good read, needed to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He could be in here. And the keeper takes decisive action. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Chance! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
53 minutes is number
As
9.
if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. The message is clear, none shall pass. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 56 minutes is
How many? Just how many?
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He's had it nicked away. Looking for the runner. Decent hit! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi plays it short. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looking for options for movement. Çalhanoğlu making good progress on the right-hand side. Referee, and the finish! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 22, Rafinha.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, this is... There's the shot! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 7.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 74 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Number 8.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 22.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he was quick to react. And it's Messi.
Bayern Munich are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, real chance! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Valverde, distributed tidily. Out of play for a throw. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rafinha, Mbappe, shapes to shoot, and again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Aimed beyond the defence. Defending of the... Oh, he's been caught! Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he gets rid in a hurry. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Kylian Mbappe.
Davis. He's had it taken off him. That looks a good ball through. Gomez. Valverde. And there's Greengrass. He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has them.
And that will be the final act.